For anyone who's lived in a big city like New York or Tokyo, you can probably relate to this. There's this idea in psychology called attention restoration theory, which explains that there are two types of fascination: hard fascination and soft fascination. Big cities have hard fascination, which are those loud ambulance sirens and people screaming on the street and the subway being really loud, things like that. They're very demanding on our attention, which is what makes it so draining to just even exist in a city. Soft fascination, on the other hand, describes the calming sounds of nature, like birds chirping or a babbling brook or the wind, things like that, that exist in our surroundings but do not make it so tiring, and they don't demand our attention the same way that like sirens do in a big city. And it's not just that being in a big city is so draining, it can actually have impacts on your concentration and memory. So, how do you mitigate this? Research has shown that even just by looking at photos of nature for like 10 minutes could restore your attention and memory. Of course, walking around in nature also does great things, but if you don't have access to that, try making your desktop or something nature related and see if that helps your concentration. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.